You're all saying I never do any big hardcore projects, hey? Huh? Don't say I don't ever get you anything. Look at this dazzling beauty. It's a 1985 Honda Spacey. Anything from the mid-80s called a Spacey, you know, can only be good. 250, huge motor, and it was called the Freeway. This was the first scooter that you could absolutely risk your life on the highway with. Horrifying. Like, any motorbike riding on the freeway is big pants stuff. I mean it, because yeah, you get shaken about, trucks, all that. On this dinker seat, look at these wheels. What are these, 10s? Easily. It's typical Honda from the 80s. It's got so much, I mean, I think it's style. Hang on, let's get this up a little bit. That's pretty good. Oh, sick. It's got Japanese on it, mate. JDM. That doesn't mean it's JDM. Ah, look, it's starting to reveal its true face with this Mike Wazowski-looking single eye and menacing grin. It fits in so good with Dennis. They're cut from the same cloth, basically. 2-up seat, so you can both struggle together. This is great. I think the load carry for this is 7 kilograms. You put a bag of spuds on this and you are dancing with the devil. Love its square ass. And even the pegs, they just look great. Can't wait for that to be full of holes. I'm gonna have to get a rag on that. Look at this decadence. This is a scooter, right? Most of my bikes, even recently, never had a fuel gauge, let alone a full digital dashboard, a temperature gauge. What? Fuel and temperature gauge. It's a full-blown dashboard. And all of this, your knees tuck in here, you are shielded from the wind. That's what makes this a highway-capable bike. Remember, preserve nature. What? Preserve, that's the first thing, is preserve nature. I mean, I'm all for it, but wow, it got whimsical really quick. Cool vents, yeah, because that's where the motor is, yeah. There's little cubby bits everywhere, and yet you can keep your helmet under the seat. Look how good all these little touches look. They just look great. So much style. Frickin' Honda. Except for this missing bit. Don't worry about it. Hidden under here is a 1/4 of a litre engine. That's what 250cc means. 1/4 of a litre. And even better, single cylinder. The first single cylinder thing on the channel. Oh, can't wait for that. So smooth when it's 1 cylinder. 250's a big one. And it's not 2-stroke. It's regular petrol, but no clutch. It's CVT. So I can't wait for that. That's such a bummer. But I mean, this bike was actually free. Yeah, a couple of years ago now, a viewer offered it. I don't like taking stuff because these are treasures. I mean, even though it's all dilapidated and needs help, I don't know, these are collectible, and collectibles are worth money in the future. But my gosh, to have basically a matching Honda scooter to go with the Dennis, man, and the fact that it's highway capable, big quotes, and yet it was so kind. So thank you so much, because they were dailying this. They were actually riding it up until some point, but it seems like a long time ago. But the tires have held air. That's such a good omen. And honestly, I would love it if it was just tidied up and if it just ran and went. I don't know, let's just try and put some fuel and oil in it and fire it up. Just gonna give it a quick wipe down first. Wow, look how good. I mean, there's a lot of damage. And it could be storage damage, just from it being hauled away for a while. Which is, it's just what happens. Look, it's pearlescent. It's actually got rainbow sparkle inside of it as well. Man, this wouldn't have been a cheap scooter. This would have been a good scooter. I mean, it's like Dennis was a small economic car, but it was a good one, not necessarily the cheapest. To me, this is when bikes get fun. This is so enclosed. Normally you can just see the motor, you can start poking at it and burn your finger. Yeah, scooters love tucking this stuff away. But even on a scooter, engines are so easy to get to. It's a 250 single cylinder. You can just squat it out of here like a big fat pumpkin. Oh, it's covered in duct tape. There's a lot of little fixes here and there. So she's not fresh.
Oh, there's a battery.
Ah.
That's got heaps of life left in it.
Every battery everywhere costs a fortune now. I remember they were $50 each. Now it's 150, 200. Oh well. The battery's nothing special. It's just a little 12 volt. These really are just tiny, tiny cars. Oh, is there anything in it?
No, it's dry.
Oh, that's amazing. How's it look?
Clean.
Wow. Oh, see, the inside's rust out and you get all the flakes and chunks and you just destroy the whole fuel system, so...
There's a tiny bit of, it's millimeters of fuel in the bottom. We're trying to figure out how to get to the motor.
Disappointing thing. It turns out it's water cooled, which is like technically good because then it it doesn't overheat in traffic and it's more efficient. But just water and engines don't mix. I love air cooled stuff because it's gonna rot out. It's gonna have leaking hoses, leaking radiator core. Goody, it's water cooled. Can't wait. See, look, they are just little cars, little tiny dipstick.
I think we need to put it on this stand to check this because it's leaning away from the dipstick at the moment.
Yeah, see, motorbikes are like weird exotic pets. Like you can't just check the oil. It's leaning, so that's not the actual gauge. The watch is a Casio, by the way. It's nothing special. Luckily, it's got a center stand. Look, it's got these two little legs, so you can get it standing bolt upright. I hate them. I hate putting bikes on them.
I think we're going to look in the manual to see because tilting it forward and back is going to make a difference.
I just want the stick to be wet. And I'm like, good. It's good enough.
There's nothing on there.
Yeah, all right, it's dry. Woof. Well, you see all these little white specks? They're spider poos, by the way. The more you know, right? So when you see them, you know there was a heckin' redback nest in here. Look at this folder it came with. Everything to get this bike going. Like previous owner, actual legend. It says to put on the center stand. Good, we did that. And then to remove the dipstick and wipe it. Yeah, we did that. But then to not screw it in. And screwed in, it came out dry. So why you always check before you try and fire something up. That was close. I seriously can't get over how nice this dashboard is. Freaking digital speedo. I mean, I told you, eh? We're finally looking at something really, really nice. It just happens to be a really nice scooter. Use Honda 4-stroke oil or equivalent. So it's getting 20W50, eh?
And then the next thing is the side stand.
Oh no, 10W30.
Yeah, 1030.
Wow, that's pretty thin.
But I'm just worried why it says transmission oil change. I thought that would be just part of the engine oil.
Well, let's just do the engine oil and worry about the rest later.
All right.
Yeah, we've got to check the coolant as well. Boo, air cool for win. Yuck. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiny car.
It's empty.
Seriously, my favorite design element of this is the fact that it does have a bonnet and you can pop the bonnet to check the coolant. It's got a little overflow bottle and everything. Gotta love this. You can see old rust water from probably just running on tap water for a little while. And then you look at those kilometers, 65,000 kilometers. That's epic, right? For motorbikes, you notice it doesn't have another number. Seriously, 50,000 kilometers on a motorbike is deemed high mileage. I sent a bike of mine through the pits, for the government once, and it had 70,000 Ks on it, and they called me over like this to question because that was so high for it. That's actually not a good omen for the motor. So much nicer with the green in it.
Didn't take a whole lot, but then
it wouldn't.
It's a very small system.
It wouldn't. It's half a Tony in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, bikes are so much fun to play with. Look at this little dinky setup. Everything's just tiny, but it's the same smoke blowing nonsense. And so this thing's oil filter is actually serviceable, a lot like Tony's, but hopefully engineered correctly. But it's just great, you can just rinse it out. Oh, good. Oh, wow.
That's the filter.
All right. Some strange thimble. Good old heckin' dingle spring. Is that an O-ring that can perish?
Yeah.
All right.
I might even be able to change it. I might have another one.
Ooh. Seriously, can't wait for all these spider poos to start lighting up on the heat. And that's me assuming this thing even runs.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's giving me good vibes, even though we haven't even put a battery on it yet.
I thought something went wrong with it, and that's why the guy stopped driving it, but I can't remember what it was or anything. There weren't any big chunks or anything in there. A couple of tiny little specks, but a bit over a litre left in there. I think that might be too much.
These tiny little things need nearly no oil at all.
Not yet. Yep, it's on there.
Oh, so just a dash more. There was 1 litre left in this bottle, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I haven't used all of it.
No. And there's the whole petrol tank. You can just lift it out and put another one in like that. Look at the tiny little opening. It's tiny. It's just small car. I hope the fuel gauge works. I hope anything works.
This is heavy.
Yeah. Oh, jumper pack on. We're gonna see. I don't know. I'm getting good vibes from this. Turn that. Oh. Whoa, it calibrates up to 200 kilometers an hour. That's optimistic. And it automatically thinks it's 1 in the morning. It's got a clock. That's amazing. Fuel gauge, but doing nothing. And we put a full tank in it. So, all right, she's already set to run and we just turn it. Alrighty. That's a big fat nothing. Yeah, it's set to run, start. So, unless it wants the, ooh, that does nothing. Maybe it wanted brake. I'll try rear brake. All that goes straight to the ground. Oh, it does! Man, my shocks are finally doing something. That's no compression or it's not engaging. Okay, that's disappointing. I hope the little starter motor has a little gear that kicks out and goes and starts the motor. I'm hoping that it's not kicking out and it's just spinning in place. We got fuel gauge!
Oh,
it's coming up!
You just had to dissolve the varnish.
Yeah, it took 1 minute past 1 in the morning. Oh no, the temp gauge isn't working though. The indicators work? Oh! Yeah? Wow! Okay. And it cancels. Hold on, mip. Alright, I'm upset. Oh yeah. Light. No high beam, but there's a light. No joke, this thing might just have a bad starter motor. Hopefully it's just a bad starter motor, and we might actually have a spare one. Oh, look at the spider!
It just goes to this.
Sorry, man, I'm just in awe of the spider.
Oh, the spider piece.
Wow. Anyway, the coil, huh?
Yeah, the spark plug lead just goes into this little box here, and then it's just normal wires out of that. So that's the coil.
Oh, it's one spark plug. It just goes bap, 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 bap. UT. Oh, we gotta suss that plug. We gotta see how crunchy it is.
Right.
Dude, look at the suspension. It's just tiny microcar stuff. Yes, there it is. Is it alloy block? Or is that iron block?
Cast iron with an alloy head.
Oh, okay. I mean, it is 85, and that's it. That's the only spark plug. One of one.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting a good shot of that.
Oh, that's the starter motor.
It's in there.
It's buried. I mean, we could put some couch cushions down and just push this over.
No, we don't need to do that.
I'll get the cushions. Cushions are right here. Yeah, race bike. Like, when you actually think about how complicated this chassis really is, and like, this is 1985, just like pedestrian goods from Japan. Wow, that's real duct tape. What's that? What is that? What is it taped up?
Box.
A strange reservoir?
I think it's part of the, no, it's part of the air intake. It's the air intake box. Or is that all that holds it in? Because I have taken out these two bolts here, but I thought there'd be something holding it in at the other end.
What are these gross hoses?
You're a gross hose.
I don't know what that means, and it makes me upset. Look at the size of the carb. It's huge.
That looks like it might have a bigger throat than Tony.
I mean, it's a big one cylinder, but Tony's got two.
Yeah.
This thing is way more complicated than we thought. It's a mess. Great news. No, wait, I mean, crappy news. This doesn't work like a car one. This is weird. Like, doesn't pop out and do something. I don't know how. What'd you say, James?
Well, I think it probably has a one-way bearing inside there somewhere.
A one-way bearing.
So it'll slip in one direction and not the other. So when it's cranking the motor, it'll grip. But then as soon as the motor's going faster than the starter motor, it'll let go. It's working.
Yeah.
As soon as I got it out and saw that it was just a normal electric motor, yeah.
All right, so it's... good old CVT. So yeah, the motor could be seized. There could be something very, very wrong. Yeah, CVTs are weird. They're just one gear that keeps getting longer. So the engine just sits in its power band, just goes, and then the speed catches up. Here I was excited, it was just gonna fire up. James knew there was something majorly effed with it.
Here, it's a little water pump.
Oh, gross. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't wait to not find one of them when we need it, which might be immediately.
It runs off a chain by the feel of it.
Chain-driven water pump. Again, water cooling. Ugh. Every hose has to be replaced. Ugh. Ew, Mudman. The previous owner was right to abandon this. This is when they just get over the hill and it becomes difficult. Look how many headaches I can fit in such a small chassis.
You watch, we'll get in there and it'll be some like electronic clutch that's just blown a fuse over here. I can see it happening. Oh, something fell into the...
Oh, great. Dingle noises. That beautiful flywheel?
Kind of, and also the alternator-ish.
Oh.
Look at that.
I hope it's meant to be covered in poo-poo, whatever, Magoo.
Yeah, this is an oil area. Gear.
That's a nice one. Well, it's oiled up for its next adventure. So that's the starter motor gear.
Yep.
Whoa.
Straight cut though. I still haven't figured out the engagement.
There is compression.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, easy now.
Nice. That's good.
Yep.
Very cool. Because the spark plug's still in it, isn't it?
Yep. Starter motor was spinning and nothing else was.
This is baffling now. This thing's weird.
Surely the starter motor wasn't spinning backwards.
Whoa, no, let's see that. What? Oh, gosh. You lose that, you're effed.
I'm going to check in there before I put it back together.
Oh, no kidding. Gosh, this is spiraling.
Just see if we've got a puller to tug that off. These lines are normal. This one is not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And these are all supposed to be captive in there too.
Yeah, so it's a one-way bearing.
Yep, so you can turn it in one direction and it will slide, and the other direction it binds up.
Yep. You know what the best part about this free scooter was? It was 2 free scooters. This is like a lowered trim model one. Look, it's got like black plastic bits here and up the front. And look, it's got like the plebeian dashboard, but it's still an amazing dashboard for a motorbike. It's still got everything you want, including a clock. Look at all the unpainted trim on the front, but it's basically the same. Yeah, this one's Spider Poo Central as well. And so, even better, this one's done 92,000 kilometers. So that one-way bearing has got to be better. This one's already been fully pulled apart. And look, you can see the piston, just one of them. It's a good, healthy size. Yeah.
I mean, it's not broken.
It's not broken. That sounds like fine for this channel. See, all you need to get this vintage rare stuff working again is just have 2 of them. There could be some weird magic with ultra high mileage stuff, because it also means maybe it's been done multiple times in its life. You know, it's like getting an old thrash taxi usually isn't that bad, because a lot of the big issues have kind of been figured out. All the jingles stay in place.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the ones that were falling out have already done it, but
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
New bearing going in.
Yeah.
Wow. Little oil pump chain.
Yeah, this one's the timing chain, this one. It's little
Cute.
too.
Yeah. We wish safe travels on this reused gasket. May it not leak much. Or if it does, not for a little while. Just one wind today, please. Is there a thermostat in it, or is it just a weird housing?
There's not a thermostat where there is. This is just the water pump housing.
Spark plug's a weird size. Nothing fits it.
It's just conventionally, normally normal.
Yeah, it looks good actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
All right, wag it back in.
Well, there's a huge chunk missing off this belt.
Whoa! Does that mean it's down a gear? How do CVTs work? Yeah, James just saw, like, there's actual damage on this. Something got in there and banged about. Probably a bolt falling out. We were just marveling at, like, the length of, that's the intake for the engine right there. And it's gonna blow through all this, everything to get into the front. Time to see if it does anything. So you need foot brake and hand brake.
And then what is it? This up here?
Yeah. Oh! Oh, dude, hit it with the ether. James is gonna give it a hit of the old start, you bastard. Oh, you're doing it this style. Come on, baby. Oh! No! Oh, it wants to. You can hear it. Does it idle? Hey! Yep. That. I think we got a bit of an exhaust leak or something.
Don't say.
That's the 80s scooter sound. Nah, big 1 cylinder. Man, that burning spider poo smell. I like how this is a really bourgeois scooter and then you hear it idle. That's amazing. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it revs so slow. It's so slow. Any other motorbike would be like, brrrr, brrrr. This is. That's so good. Oh, we've got little pops and everything. That's, wow. He even kind of behaves like a 2-smoke. Oh.
The exhaust is less connected than what
Actually, I think the exhaust has blown off. Oh, so much smoke. It runs. Wow. That, like, a little beating heart in there. It sounds awesome. And yeah, as someone who's ridden, like, you know, big bikes, big fast bikes, that's so funny, the twist, and it just doesn't do much. It goes, eh. Man, it's a Hyundai Excel on 2 wheels. That is brilliant. There's a bucket full of spares for these bikes, right? So good. And then we found the note saying starter motor not working. CVT a bit dodgy. Great. Haven't gotten up to that. What? Indicator switch dodgy? No, it seemed okay. New bad. Otherwise ran properly when parked in 07. Has this really not been run in like nearly 20 years?
Yeah.
He said he was using it.
Yeah, maybe he was using it until 07.
I guess. I mean, all the rego papers had the same name on it.
Yeah.
So
They were from 06.
wow. So this hasn't run since nearly 20 years ago. I thought that smell coming out of it was advanced. That was advanced dust burning off. Well, but, you know, all the brakes are knackered. The exhaust is now officially knackered. Yeah, the front brakes are bad. So it's currently a death trap. And, I mean, that's for later. It stinking runs.